Welcome to the Talkin VAWLS Network. My name is Boogie Bentley. We all know the game of college football has completely changed. It's not the game that most of us grew up watching. It's a new era, NIL, the transfer portal. Everything has changed, and I've got no problem with kids going and making a little money for themselves, for their family. That's all fine and good, but it's also, we're seeing it in the transfer portal, unrestricted free agency. We see kids enter the portal, see what type of NIL deals they get. They go back to the same school, they transfer. Some kids are in it all for the money. And again, that's fine. You can do whatever you want to do, but 5-star wide receiver Jurrion Dickey has found a way to monetize Tennessee fans. And this is interesting. This is interesting how this is changing the game, because we've not talked about Jurrion Dickey since back in July. Maybe Tennessee offered in July. All the crystal balls, all the predictions were to Oregon. He committed to Oregon in May. Tennessee kind of got in the game a little bit late, offered him in July. Haven't really talked about him since that offer went out. Now, Jurrion Dickey, absolute stud wide receiver, 5-star prospect, one of the top wide receivers in the country. But he has found a way, even though he is committed to the University of Oregon, he has found a way to monetize Tennessee fans. We're going to talk about it. I want to get your opinion on this. It's interesting. Coming up in just a second. As always, do me a favor, smash the thumbs up just below the video. It's quick, it's free, it's easy, it helps the channel. Just hit that little thumbs up. If you're new to the Talkin VAWLS Network, welcome. We're not experts, we're not insiders, we're not media. We don't try to pretend to be something we are not. This channel is for the fans, by the fans. We are fans just like you guys. If you enjoy what we do, make sure you subscribe, click that bell for notifications. You're not going to miss out when we go live or when we drop a video. Planning to go live every Wednesday for the rest of the year. Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Eastern time. Next week, fan call-in show. The week after that, the Wednesday of signing day, we're going to be going live that night, 7 p.m., breaking down signing day. And then the last Wednesday of the month, we're going to go live at 7 p.m. Eastern time and get you ready for the Orange Bowl, Tennessee versus Clemson. We're going to have a lot to talk about that week. May see what Eric Cain's doing. May see if he wants to jump on and hang out with us that Wednesday night as well. But stay tuned. Make sure you guys are dialed in so you don't miss out when we go live. Let's jump into it. This is interesting. This is an interesting story because I saw people sharing this tweet around from Jack Terry. I believe he's a part of on3.com. The tweet says, 5-star Oregon commit Jurrion Dickey put up a Tennessee NFT on the new My Prospects marketplace. Now, we can take a look at it. We'll see what it is. But, you see that tweet and you start to think, and I think that's why it grew some steam. Whoa, hang on a second. Is Jurrion Dickey, is he showing some interest in Tennessee as we kind of wind down towards signing day? Does Tennessee have a shot? Jurrion Dickey's not even been on campus to the University of Tennessee. They gave him an offer. He's all Oregon. He's going to Oregon. That's not going to change. So why is this a big deal? Why is this happening? Well, let's take a look at it. Let me change screens here. Let me actually pull up the link that was included in that tweet and see exactly what it is here. You pull up the link to the tweet, and here's what pops up. And this is basically an NFT, and you can go in and you can select what team. So if kids have a Final Four, a Final Six, a Final Three, they can put out this NFT. You can see Oregon is selected, but if you change it, let's take a look at the Penn State card. What happens? Well, the picture stays the same. Everything stays the same except for the color scheme. The color scheme changes to match that university. Wow, there it is, the University of Tennessee. Now, I don't know how much you guys know about NFTs. I'm old. I don't keep up with it. I don't get into all that digital currency and digital nonsense. I'm like the old man standing out in my front yard yelling at clouds. It's above my head. I don't really comprehend NFTs. You guys can try to explain it to me in the comments, but I'm probably not going to get it. You basically get a digital version of this card, to my understanding. We'll look over here to the right. Price, $100. He has sold 7 for the University of Tennessee. 0 for Penn State, and he's only sold 1 for Oregon. He has sold 1 to Oregon, who he is currently committed to. So what is Jurrion Dickey doing here? What he is doing is he is monetizing. He is using the passion of the Tennessee fan base to put money in his pocket. Now, $100. Does he keep all that? This is where it gets interesting. Let's take dive a little bit deeper into the rabbit hole and see what this website is all about. So let's go look at this article from on3.com. And it's kind of talking about what this is. It says NIL game for prospective college athletes and fans, prospects. A new NIL-based game has been created for fans and recruits alike. And again, the Tree of Phil Knight, interesting name. Phil Knight involved in this. Oregon commit Jurrion Dickey monetizing Tennessee fans. This whole thing was put together by Phil Knight. Where do you think 5-star wide receiver Jurrion Dickey is going to end up? I'll let you guys figure it out. He continues to push the envelope of legal NIL ventures for all student athletes. Goes on to talk a little bit about it. Here it says, for example, Oregon commit Jurrion Dickey has 3 cards on his profile, one for Oregon, Penn State, and Tennessee, which means he's considering those 3 programs. Now, is he really considering those 3 programs, or is he finding a way? Because again, who sold the most? Tennessee fans had bought 7, Penn State 0, Oregon 1. He is monetizing Tennessee fans. Oregon, Penn State, and Tennessee fans alike can buy his NFT card for $100 each. And whichever school Dickey signs with, he'll keep 85% of that money collected. Whichever school is not picked, those fans would be returned 90% of their money. So what you're doing is you're saying, okay, here's $100, and I want the Tennessee card. He commits to Oregon. Well, you get 90% of your money back, but guess what? Where's that other $10 going? So he's put $70 in his pocket right now off of the name of the University of Tennessee, because we are passionate, we are psychotic, we love Tennessee football. So we see a tweet that says, Jurrion Dickey, Tennessee NFT, is he interested? Let me go check that out. The next thing you know, fans are putting money in his pocket, monetizing the passion of our fan base. It says here, uncommitted prospects of Oregon interest currently with prospects NFT card include. Got a couple of players there. Both have multiple schools on their prospect profiles. Florida quarterback commit Jaden Rashada also has Ole Miss, Miami, and Oregon cards. While it's a little late in 2023 cycle for most, this could become a major factor in 2024 with that recruiting cycle getting started. Now, let me say this. Again, I've got no problem at all with kids making money. Not a bit. But you guys think, some of you hated the Carnell Tate drama. You hated the videos. You hated chasing every little move he made. We were talking when he was on campus, when he's not on campus. Can we flip him? Can we do that? He's coming to Tennessee. He's going to Ohio State. You guys hated the drama. You were so sick and tired. You were saying he's a prima donna. All he cares about is himself. All he cares about is attention. How insane is the world of high school recruiting going to get when you can make hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars by monetizing the passion of a fan base like Tennessee? How much more do you think Carnell Tate would have played the game if he was able to make money? If we thought we were making a difference by buying NFTs for the University of Tennessee that put money in Carnell Tate's pocket, how much crazier is high school football recruiting going to get? We're already seeing it in the transfer portal with guys that are already in college. Now it's bleeding over into the high school game with this prospects website in Oregon. It's absolute insanity. Jurrion Dickey has no interest in coming to Tennessee, but he is going to monetize Vol fans because of their passion. I absolutely blown away when I saw this and started kind of following it. What do you guys think? Hit the comment section. Is this going to destroy high school recruiting? Is this going to kill it? Is this going to make it unbearable, like unwatchable? I don't know. It's going to be interesting. Money rules everything, and now we are seeing it with 17, 18-year-old kids with their high school recruitment. But again, hit the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. As always, guys, make sure you do smash that thumbs up. Helps the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Also, if you're not a member, become a member. If you like the content throughout the season, if you enjoyed the Monday morning streams with me and Gabe, I want to do this full time. And in order to do that, the difficult part is from December until July. That's when things get tight. That's when things get tough. The football season's easy. We could do this full time if it was football season all year round. Unfortunately, it's not. The way you can help with that is by becoming a member of the channel. Hit the join button down below. As little as 99 cents a month. That's it. Less than a cup of coffee. If you like what we do, we would appreciate it. Or you can give a little bit more. I'm going to try to continue to do more fan call-in shows throughout the offseason, maybe to talk recruiting, transfer portal, spring practice. I want to keep you guys engaged and active on this channel, but we would appreciate your support. Also, go check out the official merchandise of the Talkin VAWLS Network. You can go to bonfire.com/store/TalkinVaulls. Go pick yourself up a Christmas present or pick up a Christmas present for your favorite Talkin VAWLS fan in your life. But that's going to do it for this one. Appreciate the support from you guys. All the links are in the description below. This is the Talkin VAWLS Network. My name is Boogie Bentley. Go Big Orange.